Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. The anniversary events for Injustice Mobile have begun, so we're going to take a look at that and see what's in store for us, because they kind of hint at everything they'll do in this message, and there's also some chests and some free pass that we're going to take a look at afterwards. So, this is just garbage that I'm not gonna really worry about. New free anniversary pass. So you're going to have a pass that's not gonna have a paid section, just a free section that everybody can grind and everybody will claim the rewards. So we'll take a look at that later. We're going to finally have a Hush Arena Invasions. So Hush was introduced quite a long time in the game, and we had so far chests to get Hush, but the free-to-play players had absolutely no way to get his gears. His gears are going to be available for drops from the Arena Invasion. We're going to get an Arena Season of Multiverse Armored Supergirl, and on one hand you might be like, oh, that's amazing. I'm not happy because this is not them being so kind as to give you Multiverse Armored Supergirl Arena Season. This is them making her an anniversary exclusive season. They do this every year. She was in a few Arena Seasons on release and they were like, nope, only once a year, only on the anniversary. So if you want it with Multiverse Armored Supergirl, she's gonna have an Arena Season. She's not as good as she used to be, but she can be a good budget damage dealer for the new players. We're going to get Anniversary Sale. We're going to get 25% on popular chests. Hero chests are gonna reduce the 250 hero chest. If you're going to put an Entangling Poison Ivy hero chest on sale instead of Ranchi, I'm going to be happy, but we'll see how that goes and I'll keep you updated on the chests as they appear in the store. And we're going to have the Anniversary Material chest, which we're also going to talk about. First of all, let's take a look at the pass. And oh boy, they really want you to play the game. First of all, objectives. Login, open chest, and then complete fight using might, agility, metahuman, silver heroes, perform tagging. They just want you to play the game, and I mean that's fair. And the rewards are going to be the following. You're going to get 1000 gems, you're going to get some garbage orbs, that I'm not even gonna count those. 100k credits is not that much, XP capsules, very little amount. This is very good. Green artifact reforges. If you're free to play and never spend money on the game, this might be the first time you actually see this reward and you're going to get your hands on that. Make sure you use them for most players on Dark Metal cards. Try to get some lethal attack damage or damage over time, or worst case scenario damage on third special with those as you get them. And we're going to get a new profile picture here, and we're going to get an artifact. Now look, this is not that great if this is an Azure artifact. If you have a chance, however, to drop any artifact in the game, including the pay to get artifacts, this is pretty good, and this sets a pretty good precedent of them giving away free artifacts, because they have never done that as far as I'm aware. They have never given you a free Soul Raid artifact, except for the one in tier 5, and except for the tier 5 for the random drops that you have throughout the Soul Raids, if you even get them. So if this can be any artifact, then that's amazing. If this is an Azure artifact, that's garbage. But at the end of the day, there's at least 3 artifact reforges and some gems. Not that much. Again, really counts on artifact to see how good this is. But I would love to see more passes like this implemented. And there's absolutely no way to buy premium. There's no premium here. You can only buy tiers with gems, and I do not suggest you do that. Not worth it, just do the missions. They are not that hard, you just have to play the game. Now, moving on to the store section. First of all, we got the Anniversary Material chest. Look, if you're a new player looking for some materials and some reforges, you could open a few of these, but the thing is, if you're patient enough, you're going to eventually get from Soul Raids far more gear materials and far more reforges than you'll ever need. And I highly suggest that you don't spend gems, because they're a precious resource, on things that are going to be acquirable in other ways. Save them up to get characters, and that's going to be a far better investment for you. The gear and reforges are not a resource that's really worth gems anymore. Just play Soul Raids, you'll eventually get more than you can handle. Now, moving on to the Legends of Injustice chest. They did introduce this in the past in the game. They got the bugged type of picture. This happened to other chests, but yeah, this is bugged. It should have kind of another artwork to it, but it's basically a chest with some chance to drop some gold characters, some chance to drop some silver characters. You might see League of Anarchy in here, but don't worry, if you want those characters, there's other chests to get them from. This is something you're happy if it happens, but you're not looking for that when opening this chest. What you're looking for is going to be the legendary character chances. We're going to have, let's see, 2% until here, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, wait, I messed up. So, again, 2% until here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5% for a legendary character. Now you might be like, well, that's amazing. Usually there's only a 5% chance for a legendary character. And look, if you're one of those people that have access to good Tapjoy offers, and you can get, let's say you donate $10 to charity and get 100k gems, this is an okay chest to dump those gems into it. But if you don't have access to that, this is not necessarily a good chest for you. This is a chest for somebody that wants to max every single legendary character in their roster. If you're looking for some specific character, it's going to be a little bit different, because there's a lot of garbage in here. Those 3 characters, you're not looking for them here. Raven, that's a good drop. Martian Manhunter and Harley, you're not looking for them. Grodd, you can eventually farm him from the challenge or get an 8% chance for 200 shards from the World Domination chest. Enchantress, you're not looking for him. Deathstroke is good. Those 2 guys are not looking for me, especially because this guy's got the challenge. Manta is a very high maintenance character, so if you randomly get him, you're not gonna be able to use him that much until you get the gears, until you get him built. Arkham Knight Batman is going to be a character that's good but not mandatory. So in terms of immediate gratification and immediate usefulness, you're going to have a total of a 1% chance, maybe 2% chance if we also count Manta or Grodd. So if you don't swim in gems, I don't recommend this chest. Actually, just wait for the specific chest for specific characters that you want. You should prioritize getting Deathstroke, Raven, and Ben Flaps in this order, because Deathstroke is going to be the best one with the most little effort put into it. Raven is going to be very good all around, and Ben Flaps is going to be also very good with very little investment, but not as good as Deathstroke. And as far as that goes, this chest, I don't feel like it's good for that. I feel like this is a good chest unless you got tons of gems and you literally want to max out every single legendary character. If you are in that case, decent chest. But if you want to get the peak performance out of your gems, don't buy this. Just don't. On 25% sale, maybe I would look on this differently, but nah, 500 gems not worth it. Also keep in mind that on other legendary character chests, you're going to drop 450, which puts the legendary at 4 stars. This is just 200 shards, which only unlocks at 2 stars. That's also something to point out there. Yeah, Ben Flaps legendary chest, kind of the best way to gradually unlock him, but at the same time I would wait for a sale. I haven't bought any chests myself. I know it's not too much gems here, considering since I haven't bought chests, but I haven't really played Arena in Champions Arena lately, but I haven't bought anything since Labor Day chests, so yeah, just wait on it. Now we got anniversary bundles. I'm just gonna say one thing about all of them at once, because it's going to be the exact same scenario. This is by far, by a huge margin, not the best deal for $100 or for any amount that's out there in those. No matter if you pick this one or another one, don't buy any of these. Because gems, you're going to get gems by playing the game. Those reforges are the same as green reforges. You're just gonna get the gear stats easier, but the green reforges do the same thing and you're going to have plenty of those. Credits, not gonna even get you an epic talent that you want if you're unlucky. Materials, nothing. Simpacks, XP caps are actually the most entertaining thing here alongside with the gems, but don't buy this. If you're down to drop this amount of money, if you're down to drop $100, and if you buy one of the lower cost, the value of it will diminish by default, just go for the artifact bundle. There's an artifact bundle in the game that costs $100 and has 2 artifacts for each soul ray. That is by far, by a huge margin, by a landslide, the best deal you can get in Injustice 2 Mobile for spending money, and it's at least 10 times better than this. Don't touch it, don't buy it, not worth it. And those bundles, this is basically a random legendary with a lot of garbage in there for half the price of a full legendary. So rather than buying this and hoping you get lucky and you get a decent thing at 4 stars, buy the legendary you want. If you want to do that, buy the legendary you want at 3 stars. You're going to be far better off, because if you get unlucky and you get Darkseid, Brainiac, Enchantress, Harley, Martian Manhunter, Mr. Freeze, and you don't have Beta Club, Collector, Justice League Superman, Golden Armor, Wonder Man, that's gonna be wasted money. Just buy the legendary you want at 3 stars if you want to spend this amount of money. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if any of you completes real fast, like grinds the hell out of the Injustice Pass and gets any Soul Raid artifacts. If it's just an Azure artifact, then that's quite disappointing. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.